Good morning, class. My name is Nicholas Golochkin, and I'm going to be your guest speaker today to talk about the whys and hows of becoming a physical therapist. My purpose is to aid and assist those who need it most, whether it be physically or mentally. But first, let's talk about me. I'm a 28-year-old with a loving wife and a 2-year-old little girl. I went to Olympia High School where I was on the varsity tennis team for all 4 years, for 3 of which I was the captain of the team. I then went on to attend Valencia College to get my AA degree and later continued to the University of South Florida to pursue a master's degree in physical therapy. Fast forward to now, I've been a physical therapist for 4 years and have loved every single second of it. When I was just 18, I got in a car accident in which I broke both of my legs and my right arm. An 83-year-old grandma that didn't have her lights on in the middle of the night had a stroke while driving and swerved into oncoming traffic and hit my car head on. I was rushed to the hospital because I snapped my right femur in half, fractured my left fibula, and fractured my right radius head. So I stayed in the hospital for weeks doing physical therapy, and it has inspired me to become a physical therapist myself and provide aid to people that are in similar situations as me. From personal experience, I know that physical therapy is not only hard physically, but it also messes with your head. So therefore, I would love to be there for people and ease them through the process. Now you may be asking, what is a physical therapist? Physical therapists are medical professionals that provide help to those who cannot move certain parts of their body, usually after some type of accident or surgery. They design a plan for their patient to regain full mobility, restore function, and to mainly reduce or manage pain. They are the most important part of recovery for a patient through methods such as rehabilitation and therapy. But not only am I a physical therapist, I am also an occupational therapist part-time. An occupational therapist is very similar to what a physical therapist is, but they do have their differences. While physical therapists help the patient's ability to regain movement, an occupational therapist improves the patient's ability to do everyday activities such as brushing your teeth, showering, and going to the bathroom. Moving on to how exactly you would become a physical therapist. First and foremost, you need to graduate high school with good grades and focus on taking health-related electives. Next, you must attend a college or university to achieve a master's degree. The total cost of education at the University of South Florida was around $68,000, which equates to around $17,000 per year since I had already finished my AA at Valencia for free due to scholarships. It took me 6 years to get my master's degree and find a job in my area. The most important thing you need to become a physical therapist is plenty of experience with communicating to the patients. You need to build a foundation in order to create a bond with the patient. You also need to be extremely careful and friendly to the patients in order for the physical therapy to work. This job has many different opportunities, such as becoming a lead/main director of a physical therapy clinic and managing the entire business as well, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. Otherwise, this job could be in many different environments, such as a hospital, nursing home, retirement home, clinic, or an outpatient rehab facility. The schedule is like any other job. There's a lot of paperwork and interaction with patients. It is also usually a 9 to 5, but you tend to stay up late thinking about your patient and brainstorming ideas to try and help your patient fully recover. So in all technicality, it is an all-day job. Becoming a physical therapist should come naturally. If you love to talk and help people in any way possible, then this job is for you. Like I said previously, my purpose is to aid and assist those who need it most, whether it be mentally or physically. This job allows me to help people participate in their favorite activities, whether it be playing sports or just playing outside with their kids. My strengths, interests, and values that make up my statement is my passion for helping those in need. It is an accurate representation of my purpose because I have spent my life helping and talking to those who need it. I'm a very responsible person, so I constantly felt like I was obligated to be helping and assisting people. This helped me realize that the job that I needed is one that will help people that are in tough situations. Therefore, I became a physical therapist. Not only do you get to help people every day, but you also get paid right around a whopping $90,000 a year, depending on how long you've been working. It is also not hard to find a job at all. There are so many different areas and environments that you can work, which helps you choose a location that works for you. In case some of you weren't convinced to start your journey in becoming a physical therapist today, I have assembled a list of similar professions in the medical field that might interest you, such as a speech therapist, athletic trainer, occupational therapist, and a chiropractor. I'm going to give you a little run through of each occupation. A speech therapist works to treat speech disorders, and you will need a minimum of a master's degree, and the average salary is $86,000. An athletic trainer helps athletes prevent and recover from injuries. You will need at least a bachelor's degree, and the average salary is $46,000. An occupational therapist helps patients perform everyday activities. You will need a master's degree, and the average salary is $85,000. A chiropractor relieves patients' pain from joints and muscles. You will need a bachelor's or master's degree, and the average salary is $75,000. Thank you everyone for listening. Does anyone have any questions?